see me or not. Hey, look, if you can, real quick, I actually did a live presentation yesterday, and I went live because, well, I didn't go live. Let me rewind that. I did an update video, and I recorded it because my internet was. I got a new modem and router. Not sure it's working right, and I was having some problems logging into my different MS Teams and Zoom and all that. And so with that issue going on, I said, well, let me not do a live. Let me go ahead and record it, and then come back and go ahead and update it, edit it. And there was some things going on in the background. Got the kids. You know how that goes, which is cool. You know what? That's life, right? And life happens. So this is real. And so I don't mind that, and I hope the audience doesn't mind that the kids will come in and they really demand your time. And so there was some different things going on throughout the video, and I said, well, you know what, it is what it is. I'm glad that people get this update, get this new information. But then when I did go back and look at it, and I was getting ready to edit the video, I come to find out that um, it was horrible. So I got about 20 minutes. I'm gonna try to do this in about 10. I did about a 30-minute. Great. I mean, a lot of good content. I don't have all of the video. I don't have all of the screens up. Hey, what's good? What's good, brother Jermaine? I don't have everything that I had yesterday. Yeah, I just talking about, man. I did a video yesterday, update based on earlier in the week we had a good call with the regional director out of Dubai, top guy, and the guy that's kind of right under him. The organization, out of the 500,000 in the whole company, as far as memberships, uh, my upline they have 300,000 plus in out of that 500,000. So and I'm two levels right underneath the top guy. So pretty excited about keeping this thing moving, and definitely getting the updates. It's been a while, and I know people want to know updates, so I want to give those updates real quick. Like I said, yesterday I had the screen, I had the videos going, I had the website up, but today it's just gonna be me kicking it. But I do have some notes for you. Let me just take a look at my notes real quick, and so that I can provide you with some good updates on what's going on with the Safir and Zeniq program. I mean, really, really excited about where we're at. Now, I'm gonna hit a couple of things. One, the white paper. Yes, the white paper should be ready next week. Everybody's been looking for that white paper about the Zeniq coin and tokenization. I think it's going to be a separate one, but they're talking about the Zeniq coin, talking about the blockchain, all the things that people question and wondered why it was taking so long. Why do we have the ERC-20? Why are we using that protocol? Blah 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 blah. Now right? The paper's going to come out. You're going to have the talk about the blockchains, talk about the roadmap, blueprint, whatever you want to call it, the formula to success. It'll all be there. So hang on to your hats. Next week we should get an update on the white paper. The COO, right, Dr. Offner. He's an actual research and development doctor, got his doctorate in that, and he's a medical doctor. So it's Dr. Offner. He's the COO for Zeniq Technologies. He was doing an interview, and I went through the whole interview. It was about an hour and so with some Indian groups with Safir, and he answered a lot of questions about when is this going to happen, when is that going to happen. So another thing that he did talk about update is people want to know, why is, we know Avanach is out there on CoinMarketCap, on CoinGecko, all of this, right? And so the question comes up, hey, why is Zeniq coin? It's on, the decentralized exchanges. It's on Uniswap. It's on PancakeSwap. Why is it not on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, Crypto Compare, these type? He says, no worries. We will have it out. We've been working on it. We just want to make sure everything is right. The two tokenization projects that they have in place, he says they're about 90% done with the first one, but they don't want to, put it out there too quick, and then, people just hit it, and then they don't have all the pieces. So he was very careful of not putting something out there that could you know, basically backfire. Basically, that's what he was saying. And you got to understand it's technology, so they don't really know until they put it out there. And so they're trying to test everything, trying to make sure they don't, miss a beat. So when it does roll out, everything is smooth. Like the Zeniq app, we know apps are getting updated all the time. You can download an app, any app out there, your banking app, it gets uploaded, updated every month. But when Zeniq puts an app out and you can't, purchase some tokens or something, you're like, oh my gosh, this thing doesn't work. So I mean, come on, guys. So this is things that happen all the time. So they're trying to be careful before they just roll out everything. But guess what? Here's the beauty of it. For the last 5 or 6 months, we've been promoting, we've been collecting coins. I got over 75,000 coins. A lot of people have, a good number of coins. So I'm excited about where we are now and where we're going. And so that's why I wanted to come on and talk to you real quick, because the Zeniq coin, the value of it is starting to go back up as well. The market's going to do what the market's going to do, right? That's just the nature of cryptocurrency. But here's the beauty of it. You know about Avanach. The Avanach is a private jet booking service that's on the blockchain. So here's what's so powerful about it. If you're a part of the Safir or Zeniq, program, then Avanach has been promoted heavily for the last 3 or 4 or 5 months. Ever since October, we've been talking about it. And now, guess what? Within the next 2 weeks, we're going to be able to go ahead and start staking the Avanach tokens. So what did I tell you in October, November, December? I said buy those tokens now. Why? Because they were 9 cent, then they 14 cent, then it went from 14 cent all the way to 19 cent. I got it at 19. I tried to get it at 14, but for some reason I don't know what happened. I couldn't get it, but I got some tokens at 19 cent, and boom, guess what? I bought more and more and more. Why? Because the price has went from 9 cent, and yesterday it was at 46 cent per coin. So, or per token. So if you are serious about your cryptocurrency and building your crypto wealth in this particular year, because you didn't do it in 2009, you didn't do it in 2015, you didn't do it in 2020, well, here's 2022 and you still got a chance. Why? Because the Zeniq coin is similar to Ethereum or similar to the Binance coin. And you let me help you understand why the Zeniq coin is so powerful. Now, this is not a coin program, but this is a project within the program that is one of the 8 streams of income that's rolling off the line with this particular project. So here's what's going on. Ethereum has the smart contracts. And so a lot of companies decided that they would go to Ethereum because they have pretty much the most utility of any blockchain out there. Well, that's cool, right? Zeniq has a smart chain similar to the BNB smart chain. This is what they're doing. They're creating a platform for tokenization, and companies have come and come and come. They got over 70 companies that they've been reviewing since October, and they picked two to start with, Tupan and Avanach. And so when we try to understand the value, right, the coin goes up and down. It's already over 1,000% since it started. So that's one big plus. This is Zeniq coin, right? And so if you're a member and you're collecting your coins, because every hub has a master node, and that master node mints coins all the time for the next 15 to 20 years. So having that hub, having a master node, you're going to mint coins, boom, pretty much for the rest of the time that you can even think about crypto, right? Crypto will be like just a part of the currency by the time that Masternode stops printing or minting Zeniq coins, and so you want to have that. But as a member, here's what happens when you purchase. I got to talk about this promo real quick before I even go there. Talk about the valuation. The promo is this: you purchase a hub, they're going to give you 200 Avanach tokens for free. Now, I just told you Avanach went from 4 cent in 2018. It didn't do anything for a while. They just couldn't get any traction. It hit about 9 cent in 2020. Then it's on CoinMarketCap, it's on CoinGecko, it's everywhere, right? But that didn't make the coin do anything, didn't make the token do anything. So don't think that just because a coin or a token is on CoinMarketCap or on Crypto Compare, CoinGecko, that's going to make it just blow up. It doesn't work that way. It has to have a utility. And guess what? Avanach is an actual company that is putting their aviation process on the blockchain. They are one of the first to create what they call VU, which is their system, right? Their actual database, and it's going to be like a Expedia or Booking.com for private jet flights and cargo. Yeah, there's nothing out there like that. You can't book a private jet flight online. You have to contact somebody and you have to go through a process, and it could take 4 to 6 days. But they're putting it on the blockchain. Boom, they already got the system in place, and now it's just a matter of bridging it between the Zeniq blockchain and the company. And so we're able to go ahead and create the buzz. We already are purchasing the Avanach tokens, right? Because you're getting them now. They're about 50 cent now. So you get them 40 to 50%, 50 cent. You get them now, and what do you think is going to happen by the end of the year? The thing is already over. It was about 880% increase in this year alone, like from January to February. It's already over 800% increase in the Avanach token. So that's powerful in itself. So the promo is, right, get with somebody that's in the Safir Zeniq program. Go ahead and get registered, buy your hub. Every hub you purchase, you're going to get 200 free Avanach tokens. I'm telling you, that's powerful, right? If it's already over 1,000%, like 800 to 1,000% increase, just in the time that it's been out there, we hadn't even started the staking process for the Avanach token. And when we start that, and you got, it's 500 members with the Safir Zeniq program. If only 250,000 of them actually purchase and stake those particular tokens for 5, 10 years, whatever it may be, the way that the hybrid staking tips that they call it is not going to be you lock up the coins, and the tokens forever. No, you lock up a certain amount. They're going to pay you in Zeniq coin value every single day. So you're going to create more value within your particular portfolio as a Safir member while you're building wealth with the Avanach token in the staking process. I'm telling you, this is so, man, like I said, there's nobody doing this. This is so powerful. And that's why I wanted to come on and update you that, look, if you want to get it, you better get it because it's going up and up and up. Like I said, the market can do whatever it wants to. They were showing a chart. Every single coin in the top 300 was pointing down, right? Red. And then you could see maybe one, I think it was like three, and Avanach was number 250. Number 250 on the chart. Avanach token is number 250 on the coin market cap chart. And it literally was the only one within 10 on top, 10 on bottom. It was the only one in green. I'm telling you guys, don't miss out. Anyway, so that's your Zeniq coin that's supporting that, the Avanach token. So that's a big deal right now. That's coming very soon. Zeniq Swap is coming. What is that? Zeniq Swap, similar to Pancake Swap, similar to Uniswap, but they're going to have it on the app, and you'll be able to swap coins right there and tokens within the app. So you got to get that Zeniq app, download it on iOS and on Android. So that's another big deal. The white paper, the Zeniq Swap is coming. Zeniq Smart Chain is coming to support the whole tokenization of the Avanach token, of the Tupan token that's coming. The Tupan is a token. It's a DeFi, environmental DeFi token that's built to repair the Amazon rainforest. So they're not playing games. They're not bringing on coins or tokens that mean nothing. These are actual companies that actually have a legitimate business, a legitimate business model, a legitimate cause, and that's what they're taking on. So when you purchase something from this particular blockchain, you're getting an actual asset-backed token or coin. All right, so that's what's powerful. What's behind it. It's just not out of thin air. We're just making up numbers. No, when somebody purchases it, we know what goes on. We know why it has value, and we know why the value is increasing. Everything is public. Everything is right there. You can see it. It's increasing. It's crushing the whole economy out there. All right, so we got the white paper coming out. Like I said, first week of March. We got the Avanach token that's available. It's already, like I said, went over 800%. In the last couple of months. You might want to get some right now. You can get it on P2P, B2B exchange. You can get some on LA token. You can get it on Uniswap. You can get it on BKEX. Now, but the smartest thing you can do is get with one of the Safir Global members, right? Get your membership set up. You can can join for free. You don't even have to purchase nothing. But when you do purchase, this is so powerful, right? It's like killing two birds with one stone, or actually capturing two birds and don't need a stone at all. But you become a member, you purchase one hub. One hub will get you 200 free Avanach tokens. The Avanach tokens are going to the moon. I'm talking, they're growing so much. Everything else is red. The Avanach tokens are green. So powerful. So we know that they're going to keep growing. Let's say you purchase two hubs. Two hubs. So you want to, okay, the hubs, transparency. One hub costs 1,499 euro. That's how much it is, right? But you're going to get Zeniq coins, and you're going to get Avanach tokens that you can put into, yep, the staking process. So everything is just going to continue to grow. So you're going to get the coins, and you're getting these Avanach tokens that you can stake. I mean, come on. And all you have to do is put them there, and then you go back to sleep. It's all good if you want to. That's straight passive. All of it's passive. You don't have to do anything. Just purchase it, stake it, and just collect. That's all you got to do, right? The company is still producing more. Like I said, the white paper is coming out, so you'll see more information about that. Now, in addition to that, there was a couple other things. Um, so you want to know, okay, um, the Zeniq swap is coming. Zeniq exchange is coming as well. And that's about the second quarter, maybe June, July timeframe. We're thinking that that'll be finished. So we will have an exchange. The debit card is on its way. While I was listening to, um, what's his name, Dr. Offner, the COO, he was doing an interview. He talked about the debit card. They already ordered 1,000 of the debit cards for Zeniq on the Zeniq blockchain. And yes, those will be available to load up your Zeniq coins. You load your Zeniq coins on your app, and then you can transfer them straight into it, or you can do it direct from the back office. But they're really trying to get right into the app. And then you can use it at Starbucks, you can use it at the gas station, you can use it just like you use any MasterCard. You're going to be able to utilize this, but you have your cryptocurrency, and then you can go ahead and purchase things at point of sale, no problem. The API is set up to where it goes straight from the coins on the blockchain, and it transfers into whatever currency you're using. If it's dollars, if it's pounds, if it's euros, whatever it is. So powerful. Everybody's waiting on this to happen. So give it a couple. He said about the end of March, they should have those ready to ship out. So that's happening. Um, there's a new batch of Zeniq hubs that's on the way. In March, there should be a next batch coming out, and whoever didn't get them the first in January, they should be able to get them in March. If you ordered them, I know it's been 6 months or so, but they got all the chips in, they got everything set up, so boom, they get ready to issue those out. And so if you purchase the hub, the physical hub, like a tablet, the digital asset manager, that Zeniq hub, you should be able to get that in the next batch. Okay. Um, every Saturday, on Zoom, I do a webinar that breaks down the actual Safir Global Zeniq program. So, definitely make a note. Focus in lead, focusinlead.com, and you can find information on Zeniq. You can find information on Safir. You can find the latest or most recent presentation that I've done on the program. And hey, you get the link to the Zoom, and you can show up on Saturday morning and check me out and see if you can learn anything about this great wealth transfer that we're going through and how you can benefit from it as well. All right. So that's my updates for now. Like I said, things are happening. This is so powerful. You get so many bonuses just by staking. The staking is going to be 1, 3, 5, and 10 years. And they're thinking about adding 15-year staking. But right now, the percentages are pretty nice per day, like straight up per day. You're getting a per year percentage, and of course, you're going to get this per day as well. Just really powerful stuff here. So yeah, the staking was really what I wanted to highlight people on. But there was just so many other questions that they talked about. When is it going to be on the major exchange? So they're working on that right now. That should be very soon. And so Zeniq coin, look for that. So let me talk about valuation real quick, and then we're gonna cut it off. So when you look at valuation, why would I invest any money into a 9-month old blockchain based company. Well, let me give you an idea. So Zeniq Technologies created this Zeniq coin on their Zeniq blockchain, and that was the first thing they did. They put it on Uniswap so people could see that, hey, we actually have a coin, we actually have blockchain, we actually have the blockchain explorer, and you can check all that out. They're going to have what's called open source on GitHub. GitHub, if you understand the technology, then you understand that GitHub is a place where people can actually test out your blockchain. Okay, open source, you can go in there and mess around with it. So, but most people in the program have no idea what that means, but they'll listen to somebody that says there's no blockchain, but they don't even know that GitHub actually hosts the blockchains and allows actual developers to go in and mess around with that. That's what decentralization means. Now, the valuation of the coin, I'm telling you, this is one of those years that I'm telling you, you're talking about riding a wave. This is so amazing. So we got the Avanach token, we got the Tupan token that's coming as well. And so let's do those in sections. First, the Zeniq coin. It has an ecosystem. Ethereum has Ethereum and smart contracts, ERC20, ERC 721, ERC 559. It's got all that for the non-fungible tokens and the fungible tokens and the smart contracts. You have BNB, right? The BNB coin. You got BSC, the Binance Smart Chain, and you have BEP20, BEP2. So you have these to support. Those are the two most powerful smart contracts out there. Now, everything else falls under that. You got Matic, you got Cardano, you got Polygon, 1inch. All these other ones fall under that, right? Solano as well. They all basically build on top of the ERC20, and then you have a few out there. Tron has its own blockchain as well, and XRP. So here's what's powerful. All of those are great, but the two most popular, we know, Uniswap, PancakeSwap. They're doing over $1 billion in trades, right? And they only been out less than a year. So $1 billion in trade. But they only have two layers of support. They don't have a complete ecosystem. Whereas Zeniq Technologies has their blockchain. They have the Zeniq swap. They're going to have the Zeniq smart chain. They got the Zeniq debit card. They got the Zeniq exchange as well. So there's like 4 or 5, you know, things happening. The staking as well, right? That's providing the tokenization. So there's like 6 different areas that's supporting the Zeniq coin, because everything that happens around Zeniq is valued within the coin. So when things are happening on the tokenization piece, the coin price goes up. When things are happening on the Zeniq debit card and people are purchasing and they're transferring and they're using it and it's working, the coin price goes up. Why? Because more people are going to be using it. So high demand, right? More use. Okay. The Zeniq blockchain, the Zeniq nodes that are minting the coins. There's only 600 million coins in total. Okay. So all this is happening. So over time, the staking process kicks in. People start to earn every day, right? People start seeing the value. They start to purchase more. You don't even have to be a member to purchase the coins. So you're purchasing the tokens, and the value of the Zeniq coin is taking on all of the action, right? So whatever you're doing with the debit card, the value of the coin goes up. Whatever you're doing over here with the staking, the value of the Zeniq coin going up. Whatever you're doing over here with the Zeniq swap, the value of the coin's going up. Whatever you're doing with the Zeniq exchange, the value of the coin goes up. What are you doing with the Zeniq exchange, the Zeniq smart chain? What are you doing with the Zeniq program? Everything that happens flows back into the Zeniq coin, right? So if the coin is already over 1,000% because it's at about 20 cents, it went from about 14 to 20 cents in the last couple of weeks because of the popularity of the Avanach token that's going to be staked within this program, right? So by the end of the year, it's feasible to believe that if Ethereum can go from nothing, right, in a few years, it's over 4,000 at its peak, right? But it's fluctuated between 2 and 3,000. That's Ethereum. They only had a couple of layers to support it. You got Binance, which to me is a little closer to what the Zeniq program is doing. It's going to have the Zeniq swap, just like a pancake swap. It's going to have the exchange, just like Binance. It's going to have got the Zeniq coin, just like a Binance coin, but it has other supports. Okay, so with that total ecosystem, would it not be logical to believe? And this, I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm not giving you investment advice. I'm just giving you real world feasibility of what's going on with the Zeniq coin. So with the Zeniq coin, with all of the supports, it has 8 or 9 different channels of ecosystem that's supporting it. Would it not be logical to believe it possibly within the next year could at least do what the Binance coin has done? In January 2021, Binance coin was at $37. By May of 2021, Binance coin was over 600. Now it's fluctuating between 3 and 400. Is it possible that within a year the Zeniq coin could go to 3 to 600? It's absolutely possible. So why are we excited? I'm a coin holder. And if I take just half of the coins that I have, right, at that time, because it'll be over 100,000 by that time. So if I have, let's say I got 180,000 coins, I take 90,000 coins and the price is between $300 and $600. I'm going to keep some in because the price is still going up. But if I decide that I don't want to do anything else but allow for my coins to grow and the price to grow, then it's possible, it's feasible, it's logical based upon everything that's going on in the ecosystem that that coin could at least do what Binance coin has done in the next year. So next February, if my Zeniq coin is sitting at a tenth of that, let's say it's at $30 per coin, I could easily have close to $500,000. That's why I take the time to come on and inform you, update you on why this is the absolute best opportunity to get in, get educated, and ride the wave and create your crypto wealth with the Safir and Zeniq program through my team, which is Team Achieve, because I'm here to help. And that's what I do. We don't win them all, but guess what? In the end, we win. And I can show you how to do that. All right. Hey, check me out on http forward slash focusinlead.com, focusinlead.com. And it's, of course, I'll post that up in the description, but that's where you can find everything about Safir and Zeniq. All right. Hey, take care. Until next time, peace. We are taking it to the next level. This is 2022. And yes, 2021 was practice. 2022 is what it's all about. All right, peace. I'm out. This has been an update for your pleasure. Now I got to figure out how to get out of here. Let's try that. Nope, that didn't work. This is funny, man. I don't even know how to cut this off.